The first thing I did after being reborn was put on my down jacket and take a walk on the beach in 50-degree heat. Then I had a sanitation worker slap me hard across the face. After that, I went home and signed myself up for a trip to Antarctica. Because I knew that was the only way I could survive in my past life, I was the daughter of a rich family. But my boyfriend's scheming adopted sister had me bound to a body temperature exchange system. The scheming adopted sister, aiming to become an influencer, purposely went out in 50-degree heat to do good deeds while I was in an air-conditioned room at minus 16 degrees. Fainting from the heat, I desperately begged my boyfriend to stop her, but he scolded me for making a fuss. The neighbors, bribed by the adopted sister, mocked me for being pampered and wasting electricity hiding in an air-conditioned room all day. For the next month, the adopted sister went outside every day doing good deeds, quickly becoming a viral influencer with millions of followers. Meanwhile, I died from heat stroke in the air-conditioned room by the time my boyfriend came home. My body had already started to decay. Watching everything the scumbag boyfriend and the scheming adopted sister did, I shed blood tears. At that moment, heaven gave me a chance to be reborn. I returned to the first day. The scheming adopted sister went out in the heat to do charity. I saw a travel brochure for a trip to Antarctica on the table and immediately had an idea. I asked my assistant to sign me up for the trip, leaving in 3 days. Then I turned off the TV and went to the beach to enjoy the sun. Meanwhile, the scheming adopted sister got sunburned and her makeup started to melt. When my boyfriend heard about it, he rushed to find me, trying to get me to go home and turn on the air conditioning. But to his surprise, the one who hated the heat most was me, and I refused. I then put on my down jacket and started running. The adopted sister had already gotten heat stroke and was helped over by a cleaner. But I, wearing a down jacket, ran on the beach and didn't feel the heat at all. The adopted sister quickly passed out from the heat. I immediately ran over and mockingly laughed at her, saying she wasn't the one who wasn't afraid of heat. The cleaner heard me and angrily slapped me across the face, but I didn't feel any pain, and the adopted sister was woken up by the slap. Fearing she might get killed by the slap, she quickly asked everyone to leave to stop me from continuing. To be exposed to the sun, the adopted sister pretended to care and begged me to go home. I was too lazy to keep playing along, so I publicly revealed the body temperature exchange system's secret and warned her that if she kept doing this, don't blame me for being rude. When my boyfriend saw this, he took advantage of my unguarded moment and knocked me unconscious from behind. When I woke up, I was already at a hotel for cooling off. I didn't expect my boyfriend to spend so much money for the adopted sister. But then he shamelessly said he used my relative card because we were about to get married and my family's wealth would be his. From now on, I couldn't take it anymore and slapped my boyfriend into the pool. This move completely enraged him, and to teach me a lesson, he locked me in the basement. The basement's temperature is kept at a constant 16 degrees in order to keep the adopted sister busy with her publicity outside. My boyfriend decided to lock me in here for a month. As the heavy iron door closed, I suddenly felt a strange heat.